Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends say they love to get naughty. Sipping on that hit, I know you love that Bacardi. 1942, I take you back in that Rari. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends say they love to get naughty. Sipping on that hit, I know you love that Bacardi. 1942, I take you back in that Rari. Switching lanes and I'm seeing lights. You know I watch the curves. Smoking weed, you know I'm getting high. You know they calm my nerves. Pumping hard, pumping non-stop. The bag I had to earn. You get dropped, you might fail again. You know you never learn. Hit me with a bottle, I was tripping. And I took a couple shots and now I'm dizzy. They got me burning up, burning up. Inside's burning up, burning up. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends say they love to get naughty. Sipping on that hit, I know you love that Bacardi. 1942, I take you back in that Rari. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends say they love to get naughty. Sipping on that hit, I know you love that Bacardi. 1942, I take you back in that Rari. Pop a mess out in the meadow. She like a little red. Little stiletto until you lay out in the ghetto. Try to duck the feds, they need to let go. Hit me with a bottle, I was tripping. Then I took a couple shots, it got me dizzy. It got me burning up, burning up. Inside's burning up, burning up. Yeah. Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends say they love to get naughty. Sipping on that hit, I know you love that Bacardi. 1942, I take you back in that Rari. Okay, I pull up.
How to learn math with Fleegle brothers.
Oh, Fat, there's a school! Oh, we ran over Baldy? Well, students, don't worry. Old teacher is just taking a breather. Got this, Banana Math 101? Yes, it's a real thing. Fleegle taught me this in an alligator's asshole.
First session, RJ, number sense.
Imagine a big bag filled with tiny numbers. You can count them, add them, and even multiply them. That, my friend, is number sense, knowing how numbers are related and how they can be used. It's like knowing your way around math world. If you have 12 cookies and want to share them equally among 3 friends, including yourself, how many cookies does each person get? Now, what if you invite 2 more friends? How would the number of cookies per person change? Bonus, can you division equation both times? This helps practice division, fractions, and adjusting quantities. Core number sense skills. If you have a box of 5 crayons and you give 3 to your friend, how many crayons will you have left? 2. This problem focuses on the key skills of counting, addition, and subtraction. Basic, but essential for growing math whizzes.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them. Second session, Xenix addition.
Addition to kindergartners. Simple and fun. 1. Use everyday objects. Let's add snacks. If you have 2 goldfish crackers and I give you 1 more, now you have 3. That's addition, putting things together. 2. Count with fingers toys. Hold up 2 fingers, then add 1 more. How many? 3. Sing a song. 1 and 1 is 2. Clap your shoes. 2 and 2 is 4. Jump on the floor. Repeat with other numbers. 4. Draw it. Count the circles together. 5. Story problems. Puppy had 1 ball. His friend brought 2 more. How many balls do they play with now? Key phrases. Adding means more or all together.
Session tells subtraction.
Fun and simple way to explain subtraction to first graders using DIT. Like a playful say. Subtraction, taking away with DIT of a 1. You have 5 cookies. Then, DIT, you eat 2. How many are left? Let's count 3 cookies. That's subtraction. Example 2. 3 birds are sitting on a branch. DIT, 1 flies away. Now there are 2 birds left. Hands-on practice, G's to EG, 5 blocks. DIT, remove 1. Draw crosses on a whiteboard to show DIT. Eat 4 apples. DIT, 1 apple. 3. Key phrase. Subtraction means DIT. Something goes away. Bonus challenge. If you have 6 stickers in DIT, 3 fall off. How many stay? Answer 3.
Fourth session. Ray, multiplication.
Multiplication is just fast addition. If you have 4 packs of 6 cookies, instead of adding 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, you can multiply 4 and 6, 24 cookies. 2. Visualize with arrays. Draw a grid. You get 3 rows, 5 columns, 15 squares. 3. Connect to real life. If your phone battery charges at 2% per minute, how much in 10 minutes? 2, 10, 20%. 4. Introduce properties. Any order doesn't matter. Distributive. Break it down. 6 a 6, 10. 60 plus 12, 7, 2, 5, 0. Fine practice. A dragon attacks 3 times. A dragon attacks 3 times, dealing 9 damage. Total damage? 3 of 9, 27 HP. Calculator tricks. Type 11 of 11, then 111 of 111. Spot the pattern. Key idea. Multiplication scales numbers. It's your superpower for bigger calculations. Example, if Thanos snaps 100 of life twice, does that mean Hunter survives? Let's multiply fractions.
Fifth session. Wiki, division.
When you divide a number, imagine there's a certain number of things in a group, and you want to know, if I shared it equally, how many things would each person get? Give students small items like cubes or beans. Have them arrange them in groups and count how many are in each group, like a mini-group activity. Key idea, division shows how many equal parts to divide something into, like sharing pizza slices or cookies. Sure, here are a few problem examples for the young fans to practice division. Problem 1. A club has 24 members, and they need to split equally into 3 teams for a scavenger hunt. How many people will be on each team? Answer, 8 members per team. Problem 2. If a movie lasts 120 minutes, what's the time when it reaches its midpoint? Answer, 60 minutes. The long division method is a numerical calculation technique for dividing one number, the dividend, by another, the divisor, while finding both the quotient result and possible remainder. Here are the main steps in long division. 1. Write the long division expression, dividend, divisor, quotient plus remainder. Divide the big number by the divisor and write the result as a quotient, adding a remainder if there is one. Multiply and place divisor below the dividend. Place the divisor under the leftmost digit of the dividend and multiply it. Keep track of the carry to the next place value. Ig for 328 7, place 7 under 32, then multiply 32 by 7, and place 224 with the carry of 9 under 8 on the dividend. 7, grid 22. Divide. Ask how many times does 7 3? 7028 fits. 705.
Sixth session, Fleegle, algebra and geometry and others.
Here's a simplified explanation of algebra for sophomores. Algebra, understanding relationships in numbers. Algebra is like deciphering secrets. It's all about finding connections between numbers, like +3, 6. What's the value of x? Use letters instead of numbers. A45, 2x4, solve for x. Connect algebra to real situations, like calculating savings with interest rates. An example of using algebra in daily life. You have $200 in a savings account. The annual interest rate is 2% compounded quarterly. What's the balance after 1 year? To find the answer, the student can use the formula for compound interest, R per UN, where A is the final amount, P is the initial principalitude, R is the annual interest rate, and N is the number of times the interest is compounded per year, 4 times per quarter. Basic geometry is the study of shapes, sizes, positions, and dimensions of objects. It includes elements like points, lines, angles, faces, and areas of 2- and 3-dimensional figures. Geometry is a foundational discipline in mathematics, which helps in developing problem-solving skills in spatial reasoning, finding use in architecture, science, engineering, and more. It lays the groundwork for advanced mathematics like trigonometry, calculus, and linear algebra. Some geometry problems at varying difficulty levels. Area of a rectangle. A rectangle has a length of 8 cm and a width of 3 cm. What is its area? Ans 24C.
Seventh session, Howie Easy, calculus.
Calculus is a branch of mathematics that blends algebra and geometry to explore functions, rates of change, and more. It has 2 key branches. Differential calculus analyzes rates of change, slopes, maxima, minima. Integral calculus, the area under curves, volumes of solids, and sums. Differential calculus, examples of diff. Count derivatives, find change in slopes of function. Relative maxima, minima, find peaks, valleys of function. Example problem for differential having 3 for 2 plus 2x plus 1. Answer 6x plus 2. Answer explanation is the first derivative of f and represents the instantaneous rate of change of f with respect to x. The derivative follows the rules of power rule derivatives and constant multiple rule, resulting in the derivative 5/6x plus 2. Real life example. A company's sales fluctuate depending on marketing efforts. Derivatives can help them understand how these changes impact revenue. Differential Calc 1. Definition. Rates of change. Slope of function at a point. Exam. Find the derivative f in 2-quadratic function. Answer. f(4x), linear function. Use the product rule or power rule to find dx. Applications of integral calculus include solving problems like finding volumes, distances, and centroids. Differential calculus focuses on changing rates and instantaneous rates, for example, instantaneous velocity, and it uses the derivatives notation via dx and limit approaches like dula x 0. It's used in numerous applications like physics, economics, and engineering, especially for modeling continuous change, like growth or decay, or optimization problems, like minimizing costs or maximizing profits.
Fleegle, this is the disguise you wore to pretend to be a cop and trick that lady? She's never finding those kids. But Officer Watermelon is back, so that's good.
Yo, place still smells like busted mice.
Yeah!
Well, I'm not on break anymore, so we'll see what we're dealing with.
Yippee!